Today's horoscope, Virgo December 18th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. While others may demand a little more of your time today, it can be quite enjoyable, and exchanges can be especially pleasant. Even so, some influences today make it difficult to know your true needs or desires. Wishful thinking can color perceptions in relationships, and there can be some seesawing or beating around the bush. However, you can feel good about the people in your life overall, and you're willing to see both sides of a situation. There is some tendency to tiptoe around an issue, and it may be a good idea to do so just for the time being. While you might want to watch for getting worked up about something that never actually transpires, consider that you may not need to know everything about a situation now. The moon's move into your privacy sector later today indicates a natural need to recoup your energy and do more relaxing and resting. Asteroids and the many celestial objects all hold different dominion over our lives. Ceres, an asteroid named after the Roman goddess of agriculture and harvest, has a special place in astrology as she reveals how we engage with self-care and self-love. She is dancing forth in direct motion now, encouraging us to understand these kinds of themes in our lives. If we are not taking care of ourselves, we may now face hard truths about how we must begin to do so going forward. Remember, even our relationships must nourish us back, especially as he visits the lands of Aquarius. Reflect on if you are allowed to express your innate individuality. Who do you dream of working with? Let your dreams guide your professional commitments when the moon in Cancer trines Neptune in Pisces. At first, it might seem impossible for you to work with an aspiring partnership. It could be an individual, company, or some other intuition. Regardless of who the other party is, it is not impossible to connect and potentially commit to a working relationship with this other party. Have faith. Your dream partnership is within reach. Your creative nature is nurtured by aerobic exercise. Activities such as running, swimming and yoga will strengthen your lungs and enhance the mercurial juices that are your lifeblood. Giving yourself what you need can become a matter of debate if you allow your diet and exercise regimens to go unscheduled. Your mind will strike up a discussion with your evil twin about what you really need. It can sound like this: chocolate cookies? Running? Chocolate cookies? Running? Make a schedule and stick to it. If you've been musing about making a change in your career, this is one of the best times to seriously consider it. Do your homework and gain as much information as possible about the direction you are thinking about. Talk to others, and if you need further education, find out what is necessary and the time commitment involved. Regardless of your age and current obligations, if you really want to do something different in your life, you can make it happen. As the moon makes its last visit to your friendship sector for the year and before in the new year Mars retrogrades back in for a rare do-over, it forms a friendly aspect to both Saturn in your relationship sector and the asteroid Juno in your communication sector today. While making this a special day on the communication, social and relationship fronts and is helping to keep you emotionally engaged and connected, this is also amplifying the growing support on the communication and relationship fronts. The moon is only passing through and will leave tomorrow, but that support will continue. It has been 10 days since Venus, the planet of love and the dwarf planet Ceres left your romantic sector, and for the first time this year it has been empty ever since. While the sun will return later in the week, until then, this is giving you time to let your heart's wants, needs and priorities settle and take form, while at the same time giving you time to make your life as love-friendly as possible before the next chapter begins. Daily Planetary Overview. The cosmic energy takes center stage today as the moon strides confidently into bold and vibrant Leo, opposing transformative Pluto in Aquarius. This celestial alignment is powerful and intense, like a sudden wave of emotion that comes out of nowhere. Don't be surprised if you feel a bit unlike yourself or notice heightened reactions to things that might usually seem insignificant. Whether it's a casual conversation, a small inconvenience, or even an offhand remark, the emotional volume could be turned all the way up. Think of it as your heart picking up a megaphone to let you know what's truly on your mind. Now, here's the key. Embrace this energy as an opportunity rather than a challenge. Days like today offer us a chance to confront what's been bubbling under the surface. Maybe you've been putting off a tricky conversation or dodging a decision in your personal life. The clarity you need could suddenly appear, giving you the strength to address those lingering issues head-on. Your emotional responses may feel intense, but they're also deeply insightful. Listen to what they're telling you. Here's an uplifting thought to keep in mind. Sometimes the moments that feel the most turbulent lead to the biggest breakthroughs. If emotions feel larger than life today, channel them into something positive. Maybe you pick up a creative hobby you've been meaning to try, pour your feelings into writing or music, or take a walk to clear your head. For those who enjoy a little movement, physical outlets like dancing or working out can help transform any restlessness into productive energy. Remember, the goal isn't to ignore your emotions but to give them a healthy space to flow. If you're feeling a bit more introspective, this cosmic shift can also illuminate areas of your life where growth is happening, even if it's not immediately obvious. Take a moment to ask yourself, what have I been avoiding? What truths am I ready to face? You might be surprised at how much lighter you feel once you've cleared the air or taken a step toward resolution. When it comes to relationships, whether romantic, friendships, or family, be mindful of impulsivity. With Leo's fiery energy in play, it's easy to let passions take the wheel. A minor misunderstanding could escalate if emotions get the better of you, so pause before reacting. Sometimes, taking a deep breath and asking yourself, how can I respond with love and understanding, makes all the difference. Financially, this is a good day to proceed with caution. You might feel tempted to treat yourself or make an impulsive purchase. Hello, shiny objects, but hold off for now. If there's something you truly want, take a little time to think it over. Consult someone you trust, a friend, mentor, or even a financial advisor before diving in. It's not about lacking confidence in your decisions. It's about making sure you're giving yourself the best shot at success. After all, teamwork can be a secret superpower when navigating important choices. Speaking of teamwork, one of the gifts of today's energy is your ability to inspire and connect with others. Your words carry weight, and people are more likely to notice how capable, charismatic, and thoughtful you are. Use this to your advantage in group settings or at work. Lead with authenticity, and you'll find that others are drawn to your vision and optimism. Even small acts of encouragement can ripple outward. A compliment, a kind gesture, or offering support to someone in need. As the day unfolds, give yourself permission to embrace the full spectrum of your emotions. If you feel the urge to express yourself, whether through art, words, or movement, don't hold back. Leo energy is all about shining brightly and celebrating who you are. You are allowed to feel deeply. You are allowed to take up space. And you are absolutely allowed to prioritize your well-being. To wrap up, I encourage you to reflect. What healthy outlets help you navigate emotionally charged days? Is there a small step you can take today to address something you've been avoiding? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your experiences might inspire someone else to take action, too. Let's support each other through this cosmic wave and celebrate the growth that comes from facing our emotions head-on. After all, sometimes the most intense days pave the way for the most beautiful breakthroughs. You've got this.